Hello everyone, my name is Johnquixote, and before we get started on today's video, I just want to let you know this one is a little bit older. Back when I first got my headphones and I didn't know how to edit volumes on the editor I'm using, which the volumes were atrocious. But I think I got them leveled out to where we can actually get them up and going, which I'm really glad because I really enjoyed playing this game and wanted to be able to go back into it, but I couldn't until I was certain that I'd be able to record and adjust the volumes properly. But yeah, so just want to let you know about that and let you know that I lost my hat again. Probably only momentarily, but yeah, I cannot find my hat right now. So let's get started. Hello everyone, my name is Johnquixote, and today we are going to be playing Stories to the Path of Destinies. Now this game right here is kind of like a top-down action-adventure type game with story choice elements to it, as well as slight RPG and slight crafting elements to the game. If you like what you see, don't forget, as always, link in description so you can check it out. And also, you might have noticed, I've got headphones! Yeah! So now I don't have to play with my television like on level 5. It's like actually higher up. Well, I can actually hear the stuff instead of it. You get what I'm saying. Alright. But anyways, now I have played through the tutorial already, but we're going to repeat it. That way you can see what's going on. There is a lot of dialogue. A lot of story to it, and so far it's been really great. So let's get started. Oh, also one last thing. The loading screens do tend to take a little while to get through, so I'm going to be cutting those out for the most part. All right, let's go in. Yeah, I know. Come on.
Once upon a time, the infamous rover Reynardo plundered the floating isles. Then his mother called him to her deathbed. "Swear to me that you won't die on the gallows," she rasped.
You can die anywhere else,
He swore.
just not on the gallows.
And he whiled away his days at home with music, cards, and wine. But the Emperor had changed. He'd been good once, a shy, almost
never great,
humble
though.
toad. He'd built universities. Then people started whispering about mass graves in the woods, midnight rituals, victims screaming. The Imperial Ravens would round up entire villages, and no one ever returned.
Oh, he
The
was just
Ravens had come to
putting them
Ubar,
all into
scouting for
universities.
ancient books said to
That's
be
where
of
they're
great
going. Yeah.
power. But the librarians had hidden the books, so they'd burnt the librarians. The citizens, outraged, had driven them off. The Ravens had come back with dropships. The kid had fled with one of those books. He was brave and dumb and wanted to join the rebellion. And Reynardo
But he was
promised
mostly
his
dumb.
mother
Yeah.
he'd protect him.
But yeah, so love the narrator. The narrator in this is freaking awesome. Oh yeah, I forgot loading screen. I'll be right back.
The kid was looking down, watching his city burn. "Sorry, kid," Reynardo told the kid. "Look, if we give them the book, they'll leave you alone." "My mother died for this book!" "I promised her I'd protect you." "Oh, damn it." The kid had run off. With the book, of course. So Reynardo had to run after him.
I love that narrator. That voice. So great. So great. And not to mention, I'm a fox! I love foxes! Foxes are probably one of my favorites. One of my favorite animals. My favorite animal, the cookie cutter shark. Yeah, it exists. But, second favorite, fox. I want a fox as a pet so badly. But I can't have one. Because you can't have a fox as a pet. I'm also a pirate. I like pirates. A lot. So two things I really like.
The two ravens were staring at the kid like he was their dinner. which probably was what was in their tiny brains. "Hey," Renato said. They cocked their heads at him. "Pick on someone as ugly as you." Wait, that didn't come out right. "For the Emperor!" The ravens cawed and rushed at him.
Oh yeah, another thing is this game also has kind of like a Batman style mechanics where if you press X in the direction, ah crap, I messed up there. But if you press in the direction whenever they have an exclamation point over their head, like this, you'll counter and then you can start attacking again. So yeah, a lot of action games seem to be taking that route. I mean, it's very smooth.
A dropship flew overhead.
Granted, it feels like there might be a slight delay in the attacks.
The kid.
But I don't know if it really is a delay or if that's just the way it feels. I don't know. This is like my third time going through the tutorial. Yeah, the first time was just to get acquainted with the way everything kind of worked. Why can't the ravens fly? I don't know why I never questioned that before. Why can't the ravens fly if you throw them off?
The Gate of Heroes. Someone's idea of a joke. Making
Maybe
the
they're flightless ravens.
a gated community. You needed a hero's sword to open it. And the kid was on the other side of the gate. Who let you through? Promise me you'll take the book to the rebels. Or I'm gonna steal your ship. I'm not taking that damn book anywhere. And neither are you. Try and stop me, laughed the kid. I bet you don't even have a hero's sword. And with that, the kid hopped away. Had to hand it to the kid. He was an idiot, but he had guts. Where was Renato going to get a hero sword?
Oh, well, make one yourself.
Wind essence? That sounds about right. Perfect. A hero sword. QED.
Every time I try to talk, the narrator cuts me off. I don't mind it. I should actually expect it. But I'm trying to remember, I was like, yeah, this is actually my third time playing through this. I don't think you saw my hands there because, well, since I have to crop the video or the image of myself in order to allow for more
settling down and finding people to care about. The kid's mum had been a swell cook and she'd laughed at Renato's jokes, even when he didn't know he'd made one. And then the ravens had come to burn her. And she made him promise to protect the kid. But she never told him where the book was. Just the kid.
But yeah. The first time I played through it, it was just to get used to the controls. Because, you know, I didn't want another teleglitch kind of issue to happen. But, or a teleglitch tutorial type situation to happen. Second time I actually tried recording it, but I ended up having a huge toothache. Like literally midway through. You won't be able to tell in the video, but once I got done, it was killing me. So yeah, so I'm actually re-recording again because I feel like this time I can do a better job.
Too far to jump. There'd been a bridge here before, hadn't there? And there was Peter, giggling at him. How'd you get across? He asked the kid. Where'd you find a hook? I hopped, said the kid. Wise-ass kid. Hey, look out behind you! Cute, said Renato. Oh, ravens.
But yeah, so because I really felt like it, especially since it hit me like halfway through the video. I really felt like it affected
it was
my
time to put
performance.
some sense into the kid.
And I
took his
didn't
way
want
across the
it
ledge
to
and chased the kid down.
be a bad episode, if you know what
He
I said.
hadn't used his hook
If
since
I-
he retired. Damn it. Maybe if he meditated at that altar there, he'd remember his old skills.
But yeah, basically I felt like it was going to be I didn't do a good job. And I wanted to do better. Because once again, I want to be entertaining. I want to be entertaining for y'all. I want y'all to be entertained. Alright, so here we go. So yeah, here's part of the minor RPG elements on upgrading your skills.
It was starting to come back to him. Something you never completely forgot, like how to freeze time when attacking. The more he fought, the more he'd probably remember.
So yeah, we just got our hook shot, which it moves so smoothly. It really feels good using this hook shot.
And there was the Farfarer. She was the fastest ship he'd ever known. She could do the Kestra run in 12 furlongs. Oh, so the salesman had told him. And something told him the kid was about to walk into an ambush. "Stop!" he shouted. "I'm not giving you the book!" shouted the kid, and took off. "No! Peter!" But the kid ran for it, and a goggler nailed him with its eye.
Yeah, that really caught me off guard the first time playing through it when I was learning the controls. I was not expecting that to happen. Right, and we stun it, and we slash it. Not so terrifying once you do that. But yeah, I was surprised they actually killed the kid. Because, you know, that never happens.
Unburned.
The hero's
Next to
always
it were the
victorious, but
buckles
not
from the
this
kid's
time.
Shoes.
Kid get killed.
Kid-sized pile of ashes.
What do you do?
Damn it. Why hadn't he lied and told the kid he'd take the book to the rebels? The kid would be alive now. Really pissed off and betrayed, but alive. Oh, damn it. Renato picked up the book. He couldn't let the Empire have it now. He was going to have to get it out of there. He'd be a wanted man. Probably have to join the rebellion just to have a place to dock. Well, he'd hated home life anyway.
Oh yeah, you can also smash these and get some... Oh, I did get hit. So yeah, I'm going to do this. Because this will, Okay, come on. There we go. Some of these have, like, peaches. I'm guessing they're peaches in them. And, yeah, they give you back health, so... And I need health, so... Yeah. Alright, let's do that.
What was the big deal about this book anyway?
I love how...
Maybe he should...
In the animation, it still shows the crates being broken apart.
All that had been years ago.
Even in the
Maybe-
cutscene.
The war was a blur, and now 3 Raven scout ships were chasing him. "Where are you running, rebel?" cawed the Raven captain over the loud hailer. Renato could see them cranking up their catapults. "Just going out for milk?" Renato yelled back. "Where can you run?" laughed the Raven horribly. Far behind him, another city was burning. The dark cloud above its island was thousands of Imperial ships. The fleet was doing a thorough job. "Take us to the rebel base! I will spare your life!" it cawed. The entire jury-rigged rebel fleet was only a few islands to the east. Beyond that were only the pillars of heaven, a sea of endless blood-colored tornadoes. The rebellion was out of time, unless Renato could bring a game-changer. Maybe he could. Renato had found out where he could find the pieces of the Sky Ripper, the legendary weapon that had exiled the lost gods. Surely a legendary weapon could win the final battle. On the other hand, his old friend Lapino had sent Renato a desperate message saying he had a brilliant scheme to save the rebellion. If Renato could only rescue him. Renato dived the Farfarer towards the abyss. As he felt the heat of the jet stream, the Raven ships peeled off, not stable enough to follow him down there. Now it was time to choose. Lapino or the Sky Ripper.
Alright, this is where our story can take a change. We can either go, after Lapino, or go after the Sky Ripper to build a Sky Ripper. Yeah, so let's read the options. Even though Lapino wasn't what anyone would... Restart! Even though Lapino wasn't what anyone would consider a game changer, he could come up with some harebrained schemes. Maybe rescuing him was worth it. The Sky Ripper. An ancient artifact that defeated the Lost Gods would indeed be a game changer, though it was split into two pieces many years ago. Renardo could rebuild it by first getting its armature? I'm guessing that's how it's said. Armature. So yeah, so we have two options. Both of them are going to lead off to a different path. Now the thing is, after I go on one of these paths, at a certain point it's going to give me two more options. I can choose to go down one way or the other. I believe there's like 24 different endings. We're probably only going to play down one or two of them overall. So we're going to make a decision, and I think we will do that on the next episode. So thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you have a wonderful day, and see you in the next video. Bye!